Everyone, this is Simply Hangouts, and today we are hanging out with this book called Emotional Intelligence, written by Daniel Goleman. So, this book is definitely one of the first few books to go for if you want to get into the psychology genre, as it offers a couple of compelling and really thought provoking insights. For example, it teaches us that IQ or intelligence quotient isn't everything. So, the author here argues that emotional intelligence or EQ can really matter more than IQ in determining the success in life and work both. Because emotional quotient affects how we manage behavior, navigate social complexities, and also how we make our day-to-day decisions. So, emotional intelligence comprises of 5 components. The first one being self-awareness. Self-awareness means to know your emotions and how they affect your thoughts and behavior, basically to be aware of them. The second one, self-regulation, which means after being aware of your emotions, you're able to manage your emotions and in a healthy way and also constructively. Third part is motivation, which is being driven to achieve for reasons that are beyond external rewards. And then there is empathy, which means to understand the emotions of others. The last part is social skills, which is managing relationships to move people in desired directions. One other important and interesting thing that I read in this book is the amygdala hijack. So, when we are emotionally triggered, the part of the brain called amygdala, that is involved in the emotional side of things, often takes over before the rational brain, which is the prefrontal cortex, before the rational brain responds. And this can lead to impulsive reactions. So, understanding this can actually help us pause and respond rather than react. The book contains several examples on how this amygdala hijack happens, and they are pretty interesting. Also, another thing that I learned from this book is that we can definitely improve our emotional intelligence. Unlike IQ, which is relatively fixed, EQ can be developed. It can be developed through conscious effort, feedback, listening to others' feedback, and practice. So, this was my review for the book Emotional Intelligence. Let me know in the comments box if you've read this book and if you have any other takeaways that you really liked. Till then, happy learning.